Hello there.
Hi,
It's been some time.
it has. We have a new thing in the corner.
Uh huh. So
It's
now,
our
now you can
faces.
tell who's talking.
Mm-hmm. All right, so tonight we're doing second scenario, or
hmm
as the original game calls it, the B scenario.
The B side.
Yes, precisely. So this has a handful of key differences to the A scenario. Um, and in the original, it was very closely impacted by what you did in your first playthrough. Like, for example, if you boarded up some windows, of by the time that you get to it in the B scenario, the zombies would break it down and they'd be able to get through.
Huh.
But in and or like there's one point where you have an option to pick up an inventory expansion or a machine gun, and that gives you and you can take both if you're selfish, but you can take one and the other one will be left to for the B scenario character, um, which is neat. This doesn't quite function like that. It's more like a it's more like a remixed version of their A scenario than it is a complementary run to the A scenario. It's weird,
Hmm.
but it's a it's still different enough to warrant a playthrough of Claire's A scenario, I think. Maybe not necessarily on stream, but I
Yeah,
do
I
think
was
that the B
gonna do
scenarios are
the
nice.
the other order off stream at some point.
Mm.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm almost there. You know me, I'll be fine. I'll be back as soon as I find Chris. Why does everyone think I'm
Got
being
a cool
trolled?
motorcycle.
What the? Don't shoot! Get down!
Yeah, so it skips through the little playable tutorial section.
Nice of them.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire! Claire, are you okay?
I'm alright! How about you?
Can't stay here, it's not safe!
Go on ahead! I'll meet you at the station!
Ooh.
Bang! Hello, Gomez.
Kablooey!
Claire Redfield and the gooey kablood. Or kableeled. I don't fucking know. That wasn't gonna work in the first place, and it didn't even work when I tried fucking it up. Shh, phone, not now.
that, that almost sounded like part of the gate opening sound effect.
So, you were in the backyard of the police station.
Leon, I'm sure you
Hmm.
beat me here.
Yeah, I never got to explore this park because it was locked off in Leon's scenario.
hmm This is
Unfortunate.
evidence. Yeah, this kind of tells a story of early on in the thing when they could accommodate people to bury, as opposed to by the end of it where it's kind of full of a bunch of nonsense.
Ah,
So if you look at your gun that you've got,
oh, it's teeny.
uh, yeah, it's teeny tiny. This is the SLS 60, 5 shots. Um, um, and we'll get to know it a little better later. But
Ah, yeah, that was that
crash.
helicopter.
hmm So yeah, Gomez, there are two different scenarios for every character. This is Claire's B scenario, um, which you unlock by clearing Leon's A scenario. and vice versa. And there are things that are different based on which character is playing or which character you play as in the like which one is the quote unquote first one.
Leon?
Claire! Hold
So
on.
like this
I'll be
cutscene
right
happens
there.
twice
Okay.
in Leon A and Claire B, but if it was Claire A, Claire would be on the other side, and then Leon B,
Claire.
it's the same thing, kind of thing.
It's so nice to see you.
Oh, so the
Um,
ace. So whoever you pick first gets to explore the inside, and then the B scenario is exploring this end of the fence.
Yeah, it's not super duper in depth outside so much as it does offer an alternate explanation as to how they get inside, and there are a handful of differences in the order that they do things. But more or less, you're still completing the same objectives in the that you would in the A scenario version.
Okay.
Damn it. You know what that means?
Yeah. Dinner time.
Oh
Claire, I
boy.
think you should go.
Don't worry about me, Leon. You take care of yourself.
I have
Fuck, I
2 bullets for all these things.
Now.
I wasted one of them shooting a
Okay.
bobblehead
Get
raccoon.
through this. Both of us.
I'm glad that the same zombie noise caught your eye too, or ear.
My eye, huh?
Yeah, ear eye. All right, so you now have the bolt
Your
cutters.
ears peeled.
Wilhelm scream. If I had voice mod running, I would absolutely do like the DK
Why don't
yell.
you?
Because I
Ah.
don't trust my computer to run with it.
Better gun.
This is the quick draw army, 6-shot capacity. Yep. So this is the major difference between the A and B scenario in my personal gameplay experience. So you'll notice the ammo that you picked up.
Oop, granted.
So the ammo you picked up is orange. That is for your high caliber handgun, not your regular handgun. In the in the B scenario, the only way to get regular handgun ammo is by combining gunpowder, and all the
Ah.
regular handgun ammo is for the high powered one.
Huh.
It's a little bit weird, but personally, I think that the quick draw is a quick draw army is better than the SLS 60 overall. Also, this is one of the rooms where
Hi.
they cannot break down the door.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it's got this thing in it, so I
Yeah.
assumed.
It's based. Oh, also, if you look at the wall on your right, apply today. It's Brad Vickers, the helicopter pilot.
Hmm.
Yeah, so to get back out, you would dash out and go to the right.
Oh, are you serious?
You'll be going right back there, so you'll be able to snag that red herb on the way.
Hello?
And go.
Okay.
It's
Aha,
a
you were
race.
distracted.
A yoink.
Fine now. Gotta
Rub.
remember that button combination exists.
Yeah, it's nice. So, if you want to take a test shot at this zombie with the quick shot,
Not that one, I don't think. Maybe this one.
So, this thing fires really. Also, single worst enemy: stairs. Zombies on stairs will fuck you up. Yeah. So this is very. it's very difficult to reload the quick draw army quickly. It fires fast as fuck, and you can shoot from the hip really effectively, and it has one of the fastest times from, like, if you draw and point it to the reticle zooming in. Like, it has one of the faster ones in comparison to, like, the SLS 60.
Are you serious?
Oh, she reacted to the zombie getting back up and coming all the way over here. That's cute. Ben Burt.
Not going that way.
Yeah, so you got the key to the gate.
Oh,
The one
that gate.
Yeah,
Ah.
because if you went back out the gate
Excuse me.
that you... Excuse me,
Fuck.
pardon me. Yeah, that thing fucking fires off like a rat-a-tat-tat real fast. But it takes forever to reload manually.
Yeah, revolvers.
The SLS 60 has a similar problem. But that's your default handgun in the original run, and then
Hi.
the quick draw army is only worse in that regard.
Mm-hmm. I am not doing your achievement.
It is not an achievement, it is a personal accomplishment. And I call it that because it's fucking stupid. So for those that don't know, one of the jokes I've made about this game is that I played through the entire game once without getting rid of a single key from my pockets, because normally you can just discard them.
Hello.
That guy's a bitch. I'll bang bang. I'll bang. Also, hello, Len. I didn't realize I didn't say that. Doesn't he,
Oh, you're still here.
Yes. It's not like he ever left.
Nope, they still got more uses. One more if the A scenario was judge. Ah, crap, I used up my boards.
This is also very early that you get a blue herb, honestly.
Mm-hmm. And there he goes.
Oh, bang, 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 bang. Also, if you want, if you hit pause and go to the like proper pause menu, there is a option to turn off the tutorial messages since you've seen them all.
Be fine.
For the numerous repeat playthroughs, it is very useful, but if you haven't played in a while, they're nice to have.
Ah, need the fuse to get back through that way.
Yeah, so it's contradictory in a lot of ways, where things that Leon does are sometimes taken care of and sometimes they're not. But it's weird. It's to be a more satisfying gameplay experience than anything else, but it's hard to describe.
Ah, crap.
So you can combine it with the gunpowder you have already,
Oh, right.
but what that does... What the fuck? Oh, a little plastic hook fell down. Never mind. We're all good. So if you combine
I have
that,
a grenade launcher.
Yeah. So the high-grade gunpowder that you find is white capped instead of yellow, and the white ones make different results.
Shit.
Granted. Ah, bang bang.
Cool. I have one bullet.
Well, there's a closet you can inspect right there to your right. not or that's the bathroom, but right to the right of the vending machines. There you go. Should be some bullets.
Bullet?
I would not pick that up yet. Yeah, bullet, and then reload, and then boards.
Oh.
Oh man,
He
yeah.
ignored me.
Yeah, you got
I want to
distracted.
get
It's fine.
RE8.
I
Go-
mean, when you finish this, you can jump right to RE8 and then
I'm-
backtrack to
I
3 and
might
4.
just.
Honestly, I'd be fine with that. Ooh, ooh, lovely splat. I've
Mhm.
seen a little bit from RE8, and most of that was from watching Ham play it, and it was the boss fight against Lady Dimitrescu.
Ooh.
So, I was it was mwah, perfect. Oh, excuse me, I burped in the middle of it. That was excuse me. Oh man, but yeah, it was really cool, and I'm glad that I had it. I got to see
Oh.
someone's first experience to it.
Walk right past it. There we
Also, yeah, your inventory's
go. Oh
full.
dear.
Yep,
Crap.
you will be coming back this way, so you can grab it later. But for now, you can try checking out the Watchman's room.
Which one's that? Oh, right.
The one
Yeah,
where
where the legless guy was.
yeah, Elliot. And in here is
Probably a Zamble.
normally, you know, can't be too sure about that. Who the fuck thought to clog the toilet in the middle of a zombie apocalypse? Because like that clearly was just like a fuck ton of toilet paper shoved in the thing. At least it looked like it. Never mind. I don't fucking know.
Well, at least now I've got that heel on my map.
That's always nice. Scrap of paper.
Way out from the parking lot.
So you get like a third of the unicorns thing. Also, there's a knife in the wall
Ah, crap.
that
Right.
you can't pick up yet.
Although, if I recall, there's a chest right around the corner here.
Precisely.
Totally thought one of those would have a zombie banging at him.
You know. So yeah, I'd recommend kind of storing up your gunpowders just until you can combine it and make more handgun ammo and nonsense.
Oh.
Submachine gun ammo.
Don't have one of those.
So, correct. But that is what you get if you combine 2 of the white gunpowder together. So if, like you combine that with the one that you got in the or the one that you found in the East office, you could make more submachine gun ammo. Now, this is kind of dumb. I don't really find most of Claire's guns as useful as Leon's. Because like the shotgun, the handgun, and the magnum are like 4-hit combo. Just good guns all around. But then for Claire, you've got the SLS 60, which has 5 bullets tops, doesn't do all that much damage, and then you have the grenade launcher and the machine gun. And to make more machine gun ammo, you need to have rare or like the rarer variant of gunpowder, and you go through that ammo super quickly.
Yeah.
And to make and so it's just so much easier to just combine it with the combine it with the what's it called, the regular gunpowder to make acid rounds for the grenade launcher. How are we doing? We're doing all right, I think. I had a pretty productive day. A yoink. I believe there's a regular gunpowder lying around somewhere. I don't know.
Maybe. Whatever.
He'll be back in here.
Hello there. What? Oh my god. My aim.
Second big change.
Oh, no box?
No item box.
Hello.
Bet he's not part of the rescue squad.
What are you talking about? You sound insane. Also, yeah, Marvin's just a zombie.
Aha.
Also, you can still turn the page despite the fact that it's ripped out. Big, McLarge, huge. Do you remember the lion?
I don't remember any of them from the original.
Stump Chunk Man. Fuck hands, Mick Mike. Big, McLarge, huge. Hello, ma'am. Huge hands, Hans. Oh, man. Slab Bulkhead. Fist Punch Dick. Pretty sure that wasn't one of them, but that's a new
Oh,
one.
definitely.
Slate Slab Rock. Crud Bone Meal. Big McLarge Huge. That one will always be my favorite, I think. Welcome
Yeah, we read this the first time.
to the orphanage. Also the screaming.
Who turns a museum into a police station?
Someone with way too much time on their hands.
Guess
Roll
it's just
Fizzle
red because
Beef.
that's safe.
Yep.
Oh, right. Key.
Don't have the spade key.
Yinky!
Yeah, in the B scenario, the main hall is never safe. Unlike in the A scenario. Crunk Hambone. Mr. Big Fucker. Spade.
Mark it on the map.
Yeah, there is handgun ammo at the end of the hall.
Glorious. Not a lot of it, though. Yeesh.
Yeah, they're a little stingy with the high-powered stuff. Mostly because it's really strong. Like, if you fire off a full 6 rounds into a zombie, just like, even in just like the gut, they will basically fall over dead instantly. But while it is strong, it's not exactly quick to reload. Chiseled arm face. Good lord.
What was that?
That was a liquor.
Mm-hmm. I think a liquor's here already.
What gave you that impression?
CEO of Big Boy Industries. Oh, no.
Always makes me think they've heard me.
I mean, on one hand, Len, I did curse everyone else with his knowledge. But on the other hand, it's bad. She's having a bad day. She's having a really bad day. They're also having a bad day.
Can I board? I cannot.
I don't think you can. But you can go through the doors. Yoink. Quark.
Why
Quark,
must you do
please.
this?
Quark, please. Oh my god. You're not gonna be in a couple minutes if you keep this shit up. Oh my
Yeah, I think
God.
we read this in the first scenario.
Yes, there are some memos that you cannot get in
I
Leon
put the
scenario
pliers
though.
away. Mhm.
Ain't that just how it be?
If the dark room is still a safe room, then we can just go around through that way. I don't like that laughter.
I'm just laughing at Quark's comment in the chat. Thought we were friends. This single purple heart flying across the screen is pretty good. A bang.
And a second bang for good measure.
West office. Bullets. Yeah, they really don't give you much.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I could give you the code to this one if you wanted it, but I feel like that would kind of be cheating.
Yeah.
Shit.
Operation
So when
report.
it's three down to me and just three others, no weapons, no ammo, and too many skirmishes have drained us mentally and physically. We're not going to make it. Officer Phillips once suggested we escape through the sewers. Apparently, there's a secret tunnel under this place left over from his museum days. I believe we read this already, but yeah, it's a long shot. I'm going to try to find out what I can about the tunnel. Elliot Edward, aka Cut in Half Man.
Alas.
He was too young. Rookie's first assignment!
Ah,
Yay! What a fun arbitrary way to learn your fellow officers' names.
Be glad you're not here, rookie.
So it's Marvin, Rita.
Good morning. Sorry about your hat.
Oh,
Gee.
George. Yeah, the be glad you're not here thing is always just. Hey, remember the first time that you were just kind of messing around on the dials and then you just happened to leave it on the merg setting and then you backed out to go check the letters and then it was just correct? Because I remember. Neil, Elliot, and David.
Ned.
Ned.
Speed loader.
So the problem that you would normally have with the SLS-60 is also down to its reload time,
Mm-hmm.
and yet in that kind of improves it by a significant amount. It's way faster. Now, unfortunately, you don't get tons of ammo for it right away, just because. But that's not the SLS-60, unfortunately.
Ah,
Yeah. The SLS. So for the
right. Can't go through there.
correct. So for the reload animation for the what's it called? The fucking SLS-60, like the whole wheel thing pops out to the side. Versus the quick draw. The chamber doesn't actually pop all the way out. So you have to. That's why she has to load in each bullet individually versus the SLS-60, which has a little.
Oh
You
my
know.
god.
Yep.
I didn't even get the chance to board that.
Correct. That is how it be on this one. Oh, bang, bang, bang. Welcome
Okay.
to the dark room. This is probably one of my favorite rooms in the entire goddamn just series. It's just so good.
Yay.
There was some regular gunpowder in the
Yep, but
other
I didn't have
place.
inventory space.
Yes, but I was gonna say that you could take it and take the regular gunpowder and then bring it with you and make some bullets for the SLS-60.
Huh?
Also, there was a green herb right outside if you wanted to, like, outside the dark room. I mean,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. That works.
Wunderbar. Which Resident Evil was it where Chris was like, "Come on"? That was 5, the last one we played. Well, before 1, but. And more boards.
Ugh.
Wi-Fi cave game. Oh my god, don't remind me. Oh, my fucking Wi-Fi. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god. Nope, not right now, Nope, not right now, thank you.
B scenario be like that. Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's a lot more ammo.
yeah, it makes a ton more. Also, so technically the SLS-60, although I can't think of any logical reason that it would actually do this, it actually increases the crit rate.
What the hell is up with you?
Oh my
Oh, he
god.
tripped over a zombie. Don't think I've ever seen gameplay for it. You probably have, even if you don't think you have.
You bastard. You
I want my knife
asshole.
back. I said.
That's it.
I'll go around the other way.
Mm-hmm. So at the end of the hallway, by where you drop down, if you turn left from the little drop down thing, there's a corpse with handgun ammo. To your right from here, just down that hallway. I'm pointing at my screen. You can't fucking see me pointing at my screen, but I'm pointing at my screen. But yeah, this guy always has handgun ammo.
Nice. Really wishing I had the bolt cutters around there.
Mm-hmm.
Time to go up the stairs, I guess.
Yep. That's where the spade key is. You could grab like one or two things from the fucking locker room, but you don't really need them right now. Daryl finally made it through the window. I can't believe it.
He only spent an entire scenario trying. Oh god.
This fucker's also an asshole. I wish he had just tumbled over the railing. That would have been
Fuck's
fucking
sake.
hilarious. Oh no!
Oh my god!
Yep, they'll do that. I would definitely use that. Scary.
Yeah! Zombies are kind of threatening, actually.
Mm-hmm. And you don't know, we don't have a bunch of ammo to deal with them. Little panicky. Me too, Debbie.
Yeah,
Corpse.
forgot about you. The wheel. God damn it.
Friendly never zombie man. Also, instead of the portable safe, you get a box.
Humph. Oh,
And that is your ammo
Grenade launcher
for
ammo.
the grenade launcher.
I'm gonna die.
At the very least, the dark room is just at the bottom of the stairs.
Past these
If you're fast, you can probably get by that one, but no. That's a shame. Jesus, she is just throwing a temper tantrum. Bullet. But wrong kind of bullet. Yeah. Oh, if you reload your SLS 60, you can grab the other thing. The quick draw ammo, rather. It's so hard for my brain to pick out what two things, like, do I mean this ammo or do I mean this? No, I mean this. Okay, yeah, that's the right ammo. No, wait, yes, no, yes, no, and all that. It's stupid.
You know what? I should probably at some point save. What's this?
Probably.
Oh, thanks.
There should also be bullets in one of the lockers. You have tons of save room. Yeah, I think
boy.
you get 20 saves total.
I should clean this up at some point.
Ah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I literally have 5 saves per scenario. Like 5 for Leon A, 5 for Leon B, 5 for Claire A, and 5 for Claire B. Because you kind of need them sometimes. This game does not have limited saves like the first one, unless you are playing on hardcore mode, which I don't find to be that big of a problem. The limited saves, I mean. What is the problem is how much fucking damage the zombies do. But how unfun that mode is all the way is just personal preference. Even though it kind of does suck. But I do like the fact that they give you at least some kind of option for the to have limited saves. I just wish it wasn't in a bullshit difficulty mode, because it is really annoying. I don't mean to hammer that in too hard, but it really does frustrate me a lot. It's just one bite sends you all the way down to danger, and it's just not as much fun. However, the Resi 3 remake does not have limited saves in any of its difficulties. And the zombies doing more damage is also less of a problem for reasons that you'll get to when you get to that game. Cold drinks.
Don't really get you going. Stars. Oh. Right, there isn't a key or
Starts.
anything.
Battery.
Useful.
Internal memo.
Heat resistant combination safe moved from Star's office to West office. Left 9.
9:15:7.
Gotcha. West office on the first floor.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Every time I come in this room, it feels like I'm a kid in a fucking candy store. All right, new note. Leon's memo.
Claire, I hope you get this. This place is crawling with monsters and your brother's not here. Just get out of here as soon as you can. I really hope you're safe. Leon.
So in the original, when you reach this room, you find a diary that belongs to Chris, that details where he is, or like the post Arclay incident nonsense, and when you and once you pick that up, Claire shows up, and you have a little chat, and then you part ways after you give her a radio. Surprise!
Okay, okay. Was not expecting that.
Mm-hmm.
Not nearly so dramatic as the helicopter thing, although I guess we got that with the CCTV footage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so B scenario, he's just around way sooner. He should now be in the
Aroop.
locker room. Aroop. Also, just a bit of forewarning, the next time you come into this hallway after a little bit, Mr. X won't be there right away, but there will be a liquor, like there usually is. So,
Mhm. Yeah,
just a
I was
little...
remembering the liquor from the first scenario, so that's why I was
Mm-hmm.
so cautious. How did you get...
He locked the door behind him.
Ah. Map.
God, look at all those fucking goodies in the Star's office.
Mm-hmm.
It's a damn shame that there's no fucking storage box in the main hall anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That is
People,
twins
Libra.
and scale. And then just fucking guess. Or, no, yeah, little snake.
Yep. No? Oh,
Little
the
snake.
other snake.
Yeah, it's a little hard to tell.
Fuck.
Unicorn metal that you can't fucking carry. Oh, and there's a box.
That I can't fucking carry.
Yep. Excuse me, ma'am.
Fuck.
Shit sucks. There's a book. Need a key.
Crap.
Kinda fucked.
I am boned. Thank goodness he's distracted.
That zombie is distracted until the first time that you climb that ladder. So next time you go down there, he will no longer be distracted. Stompy, stompy.
Maybe if I'm really quiet.
There should be some gunpowder right there. More handgun bullet. Yeah, I could only imagine what the fuck was running through Chris's head when he heard that like zombies just fucking destroyed Raccoon City.
Fuck. I heard that stomping.
Mm-hmm. Personally, I would just run in there, grab the spade key, and then just run back.
Is that where the key is? Ugh.
Right on the desk. Right by the little doll. Right there. Shit. I would just chuck the red herb. Just... I always hate doing this, but... Desperate times.
Bye. Okay. Yeah, that was
Yeah, so you can
spade.
get... Yeah, and if Mr. X wasn't, fucking right exactly where you were staring, in the at the top of the stairwell, you could go down go down the stairs and go out through the west office, but he's kind of blocking that exit.
Yeah, huh?
No running in the house. What is those big piles of shit just up against the wall?
Hmm. Hopefully not actual shit.
Yeah. Didn't really stop and think about that in this particular room.
Crap.
So, the way zombies handle damage in this game, no matter where you hit on the body, it will do the same amount of damage. But the benefits are if you hit their legs, there's a higher chance of them getting stunned, and if you hit them in the head and you get the crit chance, then their head will just pop. But in terms of just raw damage, there's no real reason to specifically go for headshots.
Okay.
But generally speaking, that will get, what gets you crits gets you crits. But leg shots are a good way to stun them and run.
Mm-hmm. Good to know.
You could drop the... Oh, no, you don't have the unicorn medallion right now, do you?
Nope.
You
Need
could
it.
go down the fire escape to get to the break room
Yeah, that's
faster.
where I was planning on going.
Yeah. Big scary man, dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Probably not on the beat. Oh, come on. Bitch.
Fucking hell.
It's a rough one.
Alarm's still going?
Mm-hmm.
Now where?
Oh, there's an item in the main hall that you didn't grab. Right next, look in the center.
Oh.
Above that.
Oh,
pouch.
god damn it.
Yeah. It's a little tricky to notice on the desk, but probably something in your best interest. Also, I would board up some of the windows in this hallway. Because you got a bunch of boards.
Hmm.
They're
Yeah.
burning a bit of a hole in your pocket.
I don't know which ones to board, but...
I mean, technically I could tell you which two they are, but I also don't remember if they change based on the B scenario, so... I don't know.
Don't need that.
If you grab the red... Actually, if you grab the red book and the box, you could just pop by the art room.
Oh.
You could also reload your gun and open up an extra spot.
Right.
I am compulsively reloading my gun. So it is, I don't blame you for not like doing it immediately, but that's just my instinct. The moment I'm done with a fight, I'm just like fucking mashing the square button.
Yeah, that's usually me.
Mm.
Wait.
Yeah, so that's the stairwell that Leon would normally go down to get to the basement, or rather, come out from the basement. Oh. If I had to guess, he's in the east office right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Len, for me, the thing about Resident Evil stories is that it's never about the practicality of things happening so much as it is the continuity of everything that Resident Evil's really good at. It's never necessarily the fact that their stories need to be serious or make a ton of sense from a logical series of events kind of thing, but like just the sheer stupidity of punching boulders is just fun, you know? Even in this game, there's some pretty stupid moments.
Ta-da.
Ta-da! Examine. Click.
Oh.
Stars. Ka-chunk. Also, hi. You can now get yourself a little present. The redstone. Remember this one? Seriously. It's because it's so intensely desired that blah 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 blah. So you could go back to the STARS office and open up that locker. You could also get rid of the spade key by opening the door to the west office to clear up some inventory space. Yeah, down a floor.
right.
You can definitely also going to want to grab the hip pouch.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Bitch.
I was really hoping that would make her flinch.
It's a little finicky sometimes. Do you have a full heal on you or no?
I have no... Oh, I have this heal.
Yeah, that's better than nothing. There's bullets and a hip pouch on the counter.
Oh, come on.
Ah. Marvin, that's very uncool.
How rude.
There should be a spray can heal in the bathroom.
Yep. I just ran off to the wrong hallway, trying to get out of that fight.
I'm not trying, like I'm trying to not backseat things, but every time I see you make a mistake, I'm like, oh no, they're gonna regret that. And then, but like,
But yeah, I thought of
yeah.
the heal after I got in here,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
still worthwhile.
yeah. Plus, there's also bullets in the press room. You grabbed everything from the east office, right?
Nope.
Yeah. I think if you're missing anything, it's probably like a gunpowder. Oh wait, no, I remember what it is now. I think it might be bullets laying on the corpse of the guy by the window. That or an herb. I know it's towards the back corner and that you didn't walk by it, so it's not on your... doesn't have an icon on the map.
What the fuck?
Thump. Yep, bullets.
Nice. And now
Thank
we
you,
go.
man. Your boys found you. Or
Thank
on
you,
your
man.
trail. Now, if you're careful, you could juke him around the desks and then just run back into the main hall. Because the thing that makes Mr. X less intimidating is once you just know him. Like, you know how he moves.
Oh, bastard.
And it lets you get around him pretty easily. Like, his punches are very slow, very deliberate. Like, it's like fucking... like dealing with a Pokemon that only knows how to use Bide, or like fucking has to recharge after using Hyper Beam or some shit. Also, I would definitely use the go through the West office,
Mm-hmm.
but you can also get what's in the safe, which I know you want. Ka-chunk.
Nice.
Goodbye, Spade Key.
You're down there. Don't need to deal with
Mhm.
you.
I mean, they can still
West
be a problem
office.
from down there, but much less of one.
Okay.
And he's dead.
There we go. Now, what was...
Should be internal memo.
There we are.
9:15:7.
9:15:7.
Ka-chunk.
Oh ho!
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So the reason I remember 9:15:7 so clearly. Also, you can go to the security deposit room and use the key card.
Mm-hmm. Bastard. What?
Lesser of two evils. Two Resident Evils.
Fall already!
Yeah, it's shooting people in the legs. Oh, he's got a knife on him. Into the dark room.
Yep, goodbye! Whee!
Yeah. Welcome back into this shit. Alright, save. Where'd she go?
go?
I was gonna say... Claire, there you are. You have so many books that you need. Where'd she go? Oh man. Oh, Sam and Max and VR is coming out soon. I thought. Where'd she go?
Hello.
I must
He's
tend to my
not
books.
even gonna. Goodbye.
He must tend to his books.
Wait it out for a minute and then go to the closet room. Which it sounds like he's in.
No, if he was in it, you'd hear the door open first. I think he's going into the West office. Yeah, he is.
Woo!
Welcome to the safety deposit room. Gunpowder.
Yep.
Broken
We got the
buttons.
same problem as last time.
Yep.
But
Junk. Say hello to your new best friend. So, do you remember the absurd amount of ammo that Jill's grenade launcher could hold?
mm-hmm.
You get one, which
Oh
is
man.
way more realistic, but also frustrating. I believe you can open
God, I
one.
can't believe how much you can put in
It was
there.
stupid. It was like, I think you had, the max was like 20 something. Also, I think you can open 106 and 109. Beep. Every time I hear these lockers make that noise, I always think it's the fucking microwave or something.
Nice, nice. Film.
This
Useful.
fucking that film reel every fucking time is just the most annoying shit in the world, because if I don't pick it up, the room doesn't show up as completed, but I don't need the fucking, because that film reel said commemorative photo. That's just the picture of the dude holding the scepter with the book. Like, you can figure that shit out on your own. Like, you don't need a photo. You don't have to go and develop a film to get it. Like, it's just annoying to have it on the map unless you pick it up and develop it.
Mm-hmm. Let's just get rid of it right here and now.
Yeah,
So it's
that's what
not-
I always do. If I've got inventory space for it, I just fucking grab it and just chuck it. Dunk it into the water and leave it there. Oh, so it comes to Steam in June, and
PSVR
then
is the one I
PSVR
have.
gets- yeah, in early 2022. Yeah. So if you wanted to go get another gun, you could go up to the STARS office and use your use the STARS badge.
Mm-hmm. Get the SMG.
Yep. And then also, I would definitely just empty your fucking pockets when you go there,
Right.
or at least enough that you can grab all the shit that you see on the map. I would leave behind one of the gunpowders, or the gunpowder, and maybe the bolt cutters. I don't know how many
Well, I'm
items.
pretty
are
sure
left.
you only need bolt cutters for one more
Yeah.
door, and I'll just go grab that right now.
Okay, and yeah. I think
Son of a
he's
bitch!
mad. Son of bitch. Also,
We
yeah,
are
if
not
you
dealing
wanted
with
to
that right now.
If you wanted to use the bolt cutters, you would have had to go the long way around,
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah,
the
that's
door.
what I was doing.
Right.
You gone yet? Oh,
If you wanted to avoid him and you're willing to be patient, you could go upstairs and go the really long way around, and then like grab shit from the STARS office, then go through the library, and then down from the main hall.
yeah. Bye.
But if you're going up to the STARS office, you might want to grab the STARS badge. Wait, no, you already have
Yeah,
that.
I have
Never
it.
mind. You're good. Also, yeah. I believe there's a leaker. Or maybe I'm mistaken.
I
And there
know there
is
was
no
one in the
leaker.
A scenario.
There definitely is one in the B scenario at some point, at the very least. Thanks, Center. I just noticed that was the name of the brand on the computer.
Huh.
Every time I hear that fucking noise, it freaks me the fuck out. It's a bad noise.
Gun.
tiny. Letters to Stars members. To my bestest Stars buds. Misogynistic drivel that's totally out of character. Chris Redfield. Definitely. Definitely Chris Redfield.
This does
Uh-huh.
not sound like Chris.
Stars. We all know that's not Chris. Chris drinks his respecting women juice.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what everyone at Umbrella thinks Chris sounds like because they clearly have never met Chris. Chris is too much of a himbo to disrespect women.
Oh, god damn it, I'm out of inventory space again!
Hold on, how much what do you got on you right now? You could I mean the knife, you could just chuck the knife, or you could use it as a deliberate, like you could just run into something and stab it into them and it'll break.
Oh, look at the icon.
It's like, please God, put me out of my misery. Hey, I think your friend's back.
Don't mind me.
Hi, ma'am.
Shit. Wait, did I? Yeah.
There's also a fresh knife on the ground.
Eh. This one's still got one use in it.
That's called fear, Leonard. It's the normal response.
Sometimes, fear is the appropriate response.
What's that a quote from? It sounds super familiar.
9.
Ah. That fucking... I never even saw that movie as a kid, but the trailer scared the fuck out of me.
Oh, I loved that movie when I was a kid.
I was fucking mortified of it. Shit was too scary. It was just something about the
Horror.
casually the trailer mentioning the premise of the world is over and mankind is dead and all is left is these little ragdoll dudes. It's like, I didn't have anything against the ragdoll dudes until you mentioned that they're all that's left of humanity. It's like, man, that just makes me feel really shitty about like mankind's odds of survival in general. And that kind of shit planted the fucking never-ending anxiety that I experience today. But hey, you got a gadget.
Cool. Where's a friggin' item storage box?
Yeah. Also, there's flash grenade, which you already have one of, so you can stack them.
Mm-hmm.
That's a heart door.
Cat.
It really does look like Lap. Now that you've pointed that out to me, I can't unsee it. If you're hankering for some inventory space, you could use one of the sprays and grab the green herb and take it with you. But
Yeah, not a bad idea.
yeah, if you head back to the dark room, you should be able to drop some stuff off.
Yeah, I unlocked the door, but the window's fun.
It also takes Mr. X like an extra 2 doors.
Thank you for staying down for so long.
Yeah, generally when you do enough damage, they just kind of stay down forever. You don't need to back out of your inventory to combine shit anymore.
I always forget.
So, like, yeah, if you take out the 2 white gunpowders, and you can combine them without leaving this screen. Oh, if you have the room for the other one. Yeah, there you go. Bingo. Now you have even more ammo for your machine gun. Which you have not fired a single one of yet, but, you know, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not going to be using the SLS for a while, I think.
Yeah. I personally don't mind the SLS all that much as a standalone thing. I literally beat the game with nothing but the SLS the other day, just to prove that I can. And it wasn't that bad a challenge. I did enjoy it, but it is also really hard to get good use out of in the B scenario. Also, I would save because you did pick up like 3 weapons.
Right.
Also, I didn't get scared of giant movie posters per se, but there were specific movie posters that really irked me as a kid.
Mm.
I'm trying to remember one in particular, but nothing comes to mind. I remember I was scared of the first 3 seconds of the trailer for Meet the Robinsons. And it was on one of the
What?
DVDs that I had as a kid. And mostly because it started in the dark and it was the creepy dude with the gangly limbs and the
Of
mustache being
course.
like,
The man in the
allow me
bowler
to
hat.
shed some light on this subject. And then he turns the lights on. And then from then out in the trailer, I was perfectly fine. But that particular opening, for whatever reason, just did not sit well with me as a kid. I ended up actually really liking the movie. But when that was the first bit of anything I saw for that movie, I was not particularly pleased.
I thought it was a extremely meh movie all around.
It's really not that great at the end of the day, but as a kid, it's fun. I did like the twist.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's kind of...
That part was...
yeah.
Okay, right. Gotta get the medallion.
As an adult, it's a little easy to piece together, but as a kid, it's a neat little mind-blowing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have inventory space right now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because if you had somehow managed to go to the lounge for 3 times in a row with no inventory space...
No, I made sure this time. Huh.
Tin box. Unicorn.
And it's... Oh.
The lion statue.
Oh!
Yeah.
It's kind of important, actually.
Mm-hmm. Also, if you want to waste your knife on one of these guys, there is a fresh knife lying on the floor in the library by the cop.
Well,
there you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, in the back corner. Yeah. You can just yoink it and loop back around the desk.
That was convenient.
Mm-hmm. It's always nice to have a perfectly mint condition knife just laying on the ground. I'm trying to think about other things from movie theaters that scared me as a kid, because I was also intimidated by quite a few things in theaters. Not everything, but like some trailers specifically scared me. Mostly because I didn't have the ability to look up what happens in the movie, so I would have no fucking way of just being able to quell my fears of whatever I thought the movie was about.
Come
I was
on,
definitely
Claire.
scared. I was definitely scared of Monster House for a bit.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Until I watched it back as a teenager, and I was like, actually, this is kind of really, really weirdly animated.
Crown Fire Bird.
Mm-hmm. if we were to be particular, it's a dove because of
Yeah.
the thing it's holding in its beak. I only get particular because there's like 3 different birds. Oh, big same, Len. I remember stuffing cotton balls in my
Hello.
ears.
Goodbye.
So there's something I've neglected to mention about Mr. X up until this point.
Yeah.
2 shots of flame rounds from the grenade launcher will down him for a little bit. But you gotta kind of be direct, like hit him right in the chest.
Yeah. I don't really feel like using those at the moment. Well, I guess I have
Yeah.
9 of them, but
You do have plenty of them, I think. So if you get in a tough spot, it would be worthwhile.
mm-hmm.
Also, this machine gun is very compact.
Yeah.
What's the X stand for?
Oh dear.
Oh, Quark, you know this guy's not into Xenoblade. He's too much of a Chad for that.
Hi.
You.
You're lucky I can't fit through that door, or else it'd be fucking over for you.
Okay.
Xenoblade-
I was gonna continue the bit, but now I'm just scared. Where?
Yeah. Also, Xenoblade is good. Mr. X is probably not the kind of guy that would recognize that. He does not strike me as the RPG kind of guy.
Oh, for
Clipper, there you
fuck's
are.
sake.
Get the fuck back here.
I just
you
want to
don't fucking-
leave this dang ass room.
No, stay in your room. You're grounded, young lady. If I see so much as a peep of you, you're grounded. Twice. And by grounded, I mean pounding your skull into the ground.
Shut
Like
up! You're not my
literal
real
grounding.
dad.
You can't tell me what to do.
It's
It's very convenient that I'm wearing gloves to add to the muffling effect. He just slapped a zombie out of the way. Personally, my favorite Mr. X joke is the one where he's just a fucking hall monitor. And he's just really begrudgingly walking
Christ.
around and keeping an eye on things.
Christ! I just
Claire, you
want
don't have
to
a hall
leave
pass.
this hallway.
You're not without a hall pass.
Yeah.
From the teacher and everything.
You're just gonna need to sign this form. Like, I don't know, the paperwork will take, like, maybe a couple hours, but by then, the teacher will be able to sign you out, and you can go visit the main office and see the principal. Claire, are you there? I didn't mean to be too mean. I'm sorry.
Where'd she go? Guess I better just look around for her then.
I'm going this way this time.
That "where'd she go" bit from Snapcube will never not fucking kill me. I must tend to my books. Oh man, now you got me thinking about the fucking the dentist I went to as a kid had a big Midway arcade cabinet with a bunch, like a variety machine, and the one I remember loving to play the fuck out of was Rampage specifically. And I can't even remember what else it had on it because I don't think we ever ended up playing anything else. But yeah, that was a good one. I remember the
My local
orthodontist
dentist
that I
had
went to.
had a glass cabinet with a GameCube inside that they would rotate out what games were in it every once in a while, which usually amounted to every time I visited. And I don't even remember what the combination was. Okay, crown, fire,
Crown,
dove.
fire, yeah. Good
Every single time I overshot.
Lion medallion. You could technically... You didn't pick it up.
I may be stupid.
I also mashed through those menus a bunch. I can hear the zombie in the library losing her goddamn mind.
She's not in the library anymore, actually.
Oh, did she stumble out?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you're right. I can hear, kind of tell. Also, apparently, you're still missing an item from the main hall.
Uh-huh.
Is it something on the desk? Or by the... Oh, the little green boxes by the front desk.
Christ. Where is he?
He's coming down the stairs, I think. Yeah, right there, on the green boxes. There's a first aid spray.
Back into that fucking hallway. Oh, bad
You may
idea,
be
bad
right.
idea.
I may be stupid, but I might be an idiot you're looking for. That sounds like a procedurally generated sentence that got deeply philosophical out of nowhere. But it also sounds like a quote from a song or something that is vaguely familiar. The long way around.
Yep.
What's the plan, Captain?
Well, all I wanted to do was look around this hallway for a bit, and then head over to the opposite side and start exploring that away.
Well, I can tell you, you have the battery and the detonator. I think one of them's in the
Right!
storage. Yeah. So if you make your way back to the dark room, they're both still hanging out in those windows? Good lord, get a job. Go do something with your life. Or don't get a job, but still do something. Go to a book club.
Totally forgot about that bomb.
That is the secret to the third medal.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. God, Earthworm Jim 64, or Earthworm Jim 3D, rather. God, what a fucking video game. Rat-a-tat-tat. Fun fact, there is an achievement for using the SMG to saw off of fucking zombies' limbs.
Ooh.
It's great. I think he's behind you.
Fuck. Christ.
Oh man, but you gotta get to the DC Mugless locker. Oh man, that is a deep... that is... Or it's deeper than I thought it was, rather, Gomez, because I know for a fact my dad would play a bunch of older music, but those were mostly just stuff that he put on CDs based off of his old record stuff. But none of his stuff were he didn't have tons of that. Also, some guy's scribblings.
Yeah.
Damn those
we need
corporate
the detonator,
assholes.
thank you.
Blah, blah, blah.
Time to vacate the premises temporarily.
So, good news and bad news. The good news is you don't have to deal with the liquor, but the bad news is there's another thing that really doesn't like loud noises that is probably coming to get you.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's bullets on the shelf. To your left. Right there. I believe that's
This
the
one
only one
did
that was
have.
left in the book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ram, harp, Otherbird.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
They're just the dude fell down from the ceiling. Don't worry about it. You overshot all 3 of those.
Yep. I keep doing that. Oh, this one actually does give it to me right away.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty nice. Hi, sir.
Bye, sir. Oh, Christ.
If you want to take a shortcut, go to the left.
Yep.
Strategic hole.
I was just thinking that as soon as I saw the lady on the stairs.
Mm-hmm. It's great. God, that reminds me of when I was playing Super Mario Party with my friends the other day. I was playing a shy guy, like you would expect me to. But I used his die every single turn, except for the very last one.
God.
Good lord, lady. But every single turn, and there was one particular turn where I used it deliberately, hoping I would get a 0, and you'll never guess what I got.
0. You got
Precisely. Called the tactical 0, we call it. Also, Mr. X cannot go down here.
I suspected as much.
Also, unique to the B scenario for some reason. Normally you have to open the hatch again with
But
the
for some
fucking
reason
crank.
it stays open now. That's
Yep.
cool.
So technically, if you wanted to, you could grab the what's it called from the zombie lady, the knife.
I used a grenade.
But, yeah, but she had a knife in her chest. It might be a broken one, but you might as well check.
Did she?
Yeah, from the last time you stabbed her.
Huh.
I don't know if it's like I said, I don't know if it's a broken one, but it can't hurt to check since your corpse is like right by the door. Yeah, see her? Oh, yeah, no, it was broken.
How can you even tell this stuff?
I just happened to see it when she leapt at you. Mr. Gunny. That name sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen you around before.
Hello
It's
there.
good to see you. Boom, 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 boom. Dum dum dum, do 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 dum. Do 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 do. Do do
Remember you bastard.
do 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 do. This is a really good item.
Ah.
This brings the SMG up from being subpar to being pretty darn useful in niche scenarios, but still not great at the end of the day. It's better now. But the funny thing about the suppressor is that it suppresses, like, obviously it suppresses your bullet. No, also there's a grenade on the ground, I think.
Eh?
Or did you grab that? Should be to the left of the stairs. Right there. Yeah. But the suppressor actually does decrease the sound of your gunfire, obviously, but that includes lickers, which means if you fire it near a licker, they will not hear the gunfire necessarily, but they will hear the bullets land. So if you fire at a wall, they will go to investigate that noise, and they will not be able to see you.
That's hilarious.
It's very strange, but it makes it bizarrely useful.
Len, I would say either 2 or 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are good
I
ones.
like 2 a lot, but I think I prefer 3 just a little bit more. Also, there should be gunpowder on the table, if you wanted to.
Oh.
Yeah, right there. I would also definitely save.
Yep. No.
Yup. All right. You could make some more bullet for your SLS, the SLS 60. That's all, folks.
Yeah, sure. I don't need grenades.
Yeah. Or the acid rounds are nice, but they're not like super duper necessary, except for a handful of cases. But we'll get to those. It's also you also get plenty of handgun ammo. Also, did you take the SLS 60 out?
No.
Or no? Oh, you just stored the regular bullets? Never mind. Yeah, you're fine as is, I think. I thought for a second that you just made the handgun bullets and then didn't take the gun to use them with, which was confusing for a second, but nah.
Wait.
Hello? Hello?
I'm gonna go back and get my other heal. I remember what's down here now.
Mm-hmm. Alright, in the meantime, I will be right back.
Keto.
I'm gonna fetch me a snack. Ah, I see you have discovered my favorite pastime while waiting in an elevator. Taking your gun out and putting it away really, really quickly. Oh wait, try just rolling your thumb across the D-pad real quick. Yeah! That's the goofy shit. Alright, be back for real this time.
Won't budge.
Not quite as easy a time of it as Leon, huh? Oop.
Hello?
Hello.
It's okay. I won't hurt you, I promise. Do you need help? Here, you can take my hand. I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
You need help.
Why?
He's right behind you.
Thank you for being cryptic, little girl.
Hello again.
I personally like this intro a lot more for him. It's way scarier, I think,
He's
than
right
him just
behind
dropping
you.
from the ceiling. I mean, like, she is she's being very cryptic and unhelpful, but also that low-angle shot of him with the big glowing orange eye is super fucking scary looking. I like it a lot.
This thing's gotta go down.
Also, there was a meme that I saw the other day where it was me and the boys head into Dead by Daylight, and it was Nemesis, Mr. X, and William Birkin in a van together, just kind of bopping left and right. And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know, I'd be okay with Mr. Birkin being the Resident Evil Dead by Daylight pick. Like, Mr. X had the big boom in popularity recently, and Nemesis is always a solid choice,
Mhm.
but, William Birkin, not a bad one. Definitely not a bad one. There's nothing... There's
Didn't I
nothing
reload
quite
that?
like the giant eyeball.
Whee!
Knife! Oh, fuck! Bang, bang, bang. He's coming to get you, Bushman. I'm just savoring this fight and also this ice cream because I may or may not have roughed up my throat doing the Mr. X voice earlier. There's something really good, really goofy about a big serious video game or like a big mainstream video game like Resident Evil getting a remake like this, and they still maintain this big goofy eyeball, like cartoonishly large eyeball as part of the design, because one, it's a good weak point tell, two, it was already there in the original, but like also three, they didn't drop that shit in Resi 7, which was the one that was trying to be serious. Like when you fight Jack Baker
Yeah, I
in his
remember
second
that.
form, he just has eyeballs sprouting out everywhere. Like that shit never died. It's a good trope. Why stop using it? Also, it just leads to some really
Oh.
cool looking body horror.
Oh,
in
that
this
was
game.
it.
Yep, that's it.
Had a much easier time with this time around.
It's almost like you know the boss before, or that you fought the boss before.
Perhaps.
Also, you remember that knife you stabbed into him?
Mhm.
It's on the floor.
Oh.
Yeah, in the middle of the room. You can just pick it up.
Little girl? It's safe now. It's over.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I promise. Everything's fine. I just need you to lower that ladder for me.
Will you help me find my mom?
Your mom is down here?
I think so. I hope so.
Yeah. Of course. I'll help you.
Wouldn't it be fucked up if she just said no? Like, I can absolutely not see Claire doing that, but, like, fucking imagine.
That's a reflection.
Yes, it is.
Time. Grab everything.
Yes. I don't think I got the chance to ask last time we played this, because that was when you were, when you reached the finale of Leon's campaign. But in comparison to Resi 7 and Resi 1, how do you like this game? Like, how would you rank the three
Higher than Resi 1.
proper?
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Compared to
They
7,
don't really.
I don't really know.
Yeah. Personally, I would put it a bit above 7, if only because while this game doesn't have a ton of enemy variety, the enemies are like
Oh, yeah,
like
that is a good point. There was
like each
only
of
like one kind in
and
7.
in this game there's like regular zombies, there's the G's with the eyeballs, there's the lickers, and then of course your X, but he's not really a regular enemy type.
This way!
Oh, and the Ivy zombies. And that's technically only 4 types, which is oh, excuse me, I'm hiccuping because I slurped down my ice cream. But that's like not that many
It won't
enemy
move.
types, and I'm pretty sure that 7 had like the big fat molded, the regular frame molded, and then there's the crawly molded. But that was pretty much it. So like this game doesn't have that many kinds of enemies, but yet it doesn't feel like that egregious of a problem as it does
Yes.
in 7.
They're not all variations on the
So,
exact same kind of
Mama?
monster.
She works at Umbrella. She's making an important new medicine.
Umbrella? That big pharmaceutical company?
My mom's always at work. I don't get to see her much.
Well, hopefully you'll get to see her again soon.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
So, where's your dad?
He, worked with my mom, but he's gone.
Wow. Both of my parents are gone, and it's just me and my brother.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mm.
SLS60.
There we go. That frees up a little bit more room.
Don't be.
Yeah.
It means we've got something in common, and that's a good thing, right?
Ah!
Inventory.
Should have checked that first.
It's just me and my brother. And Chris in the distance. Chris in the distance, I say, as if we don't know that he's in fucking Europe. As if he would hear that shit.
Here. Come on.
I like her little sweater vest. It's a nice little blue.
It's closed.
How long do you think it's gonna take that car to run out of battery?
Damn it.
Who
And the
knows?
headlights turn off.
Here, come out.
Really? Good luck with that.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
And you're sure this is the way?
This is how my mom took me last time.
Sherry?
Say hello to the worst ever.
Morning, Sherry. Brave little girl to leave your house in the middle of this mess. On the ground, hands behind your head.
You can't be serious.
On the ground, now. Sherry, tie her hands.
Why are you doing this?
Shut up. Tie her. Okay then. You tie her up now or she dies.
Ah.
What's this all about?
Child endangerment for starters. Sherry, come here.
What are you gonna do to her?
None of your fucking business.
If you hurt her, I swear to God, my brother is stars, and I will.
Sherry, get over here. What's your name? What's your fucking name?
Claire!
Sherry, you come with me now, or say goodbye to Claire.
Okay, I'll go. You better be taking me to my mom.
Absolutely.
Don't listen to him, he's full of shit.
Stop hurting her, please.
Don't
I really
tell
want
me
this
how
guy to
to
get bit by a zombie at some point.
Stop. Let me go. Let me go.
Obviously, nobody taught you manners. We'll fix that. Go, yes, we will.
Let me go. Let me go.
I'll get you, you fucker!
He is the worst.
Be safe, Sherry.
Hmm.
Obtain the parking garage key card.
Okay. Key card first. Then that asshole gets what's coming to him.
So this would normally lead to the jail.
Yep.
Clara doesn't go there.
Interesting.
Claire gets a different door.
And here's the thing, Shay, my brother's not watching.
Gonna give him a scenic view of it for later.
Must be where that guy came from.
Oh.
Raccoon Monthly, June issue. Attention all Raccoon City heroes. Who's the most feared yet respected man in town? The answer should be obvious to any resident of our fair city. That's right, it's Police Chief Brian Irons. The man that
That
scares the
guy we
bejesus out of
just
criminals
met.
everywhere and stern father that loves every one of us, last one of us sinful citizens.
I do not like that description.
I don't either. I hate it. Chief Irons is known for his great charity work, including big contributions to the orphanage, support for abused women, art preservation, animal conservation. Let us know if we've missed anything. I feel like you've missed a lot of points. Let us know if we've missed, or just when does our great hero sleep? When asked, the city is my extended family. I'm just doing what I do for my family, Chief Irons said with a soft smile.
Bastard is the police chief?
Yeah, so that's Brian Irons, and he's the fucking worst.
I guess that doesn't unlock
Yep.
then.
Yeah. Claire just doesn't go there. Express elevator to the chief's office, not for general use.
Beep, 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 beep.
It seems to be powered down.
Yeah.
Diamond. Any evil resident of our fair city.
Ugh. Good disposal.
Doors and trunk, keyless entry buttons. Yoink!
This is mine now.
This key is mine. As well as the box it came in.
Ah!
So, oh yeah, this is Mr. Raccoon telling him not to shoot him. We don't listen, because he's a bastard.
YouTube fuckers.
You can just shoot them up now, so that they don't bother you when you're trying to go get the diamond key door. That wasn't cool, man. Ow, what the heck? Come on, man. That's not... Ow! Man, God. Oh, dang it. Oh. Have you? Oh, no, you have. I was about to say, have you fired your grenade launcher once, but then I remembered you did it when you were fighting Birkin. Ma'am, you should have gone down like 3 bullets ago.
What the shit?
Good lord. Yeah, the SLS-60 is not great, like I said. But, you'll get something to fix that in just a moment. Oh, good lord.
Why
Then
does it
that is
always tell us
Kurt.
the tank engine?
Oh, you know. Mostly because he is large and imposing, because, you know, he's the size of a fucking train. Boop, boop. So remember that thing I was saying about the SLS 60 not being great?
Uh-huh.
This is better. It is a handgun and has way more ammo capacity.
Alright, time to put this thing away in storage forever.
It is way better than the SLS 60 as a regular handgun, mostly just due to the sheer ammo capacity that it has. Also, it has a laser sight. That's not the right gun. It's that one.
Ah. Yeah.
Green laser pointer. And then I believe you can get rid of the card key.
That's more like it.
Oh, that's even worse than I thought it was. Thank you, Len.
What? Huh.
What have you seen the image?
I have
Or-
not. I just the sheer concept.
Well, this is going to be the inaugural image in fucking live text.
Oh my god.
It's terrible.
Give me a second. Ah!
It's worse than I thought it was going to
Holy
be.
shit!
Which is a fucking achievement.
Okay.
It's the worst. For context, there's a mod for this game that replaces Mr. X with Thomas the Tank Engine, which makes him much larger and much harder to read the movements of. So there's that.
Oh, lovely.
Slow ride.
Take it easy.
Easy. Slow ride. Take it easy. Remember that thing?
Needs dogs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that. That's
God, the
that's like
comics.
the single most famous Skyrim mod.
Mm-hmm. I think the next most popular mod for the dragons is the fucking Macho Man Randy Savage one. That's horrible and just distorts this model to fit over the dragon.
Ooh.
But those are
Sounds
usually the
lovely.
two. Yeah, it's awful. Welcome to the morgue. Quark, you're right. And you should say it. Nope. Dun 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 dun. He doesn't even wait for you to try and take the key first. How impolite. But I believe there is a key. Yeah. Just other side. For whatever reason, it's particular about that.
Jesus.
He's having a hard time making it around. Yoink. Diamond key.
Are you?
No, it's the other guy. Yeah, there's always a dude by the door. Oh god, that's a lot of fire! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh. A thump. Nope.
There might be something in there, but
There's not. There are 3 items in any of the morgue things. There's the key one, which you already got. There's this one, which does not come alive, but he has a flash grenade. And then there's one that doesn't have a corpse in it, but has red herb that you can pick up. There's also one that's filled with cockroaches, but that's just gross.
mm-hmm. Yep. There you are.
Yeah. Also, anytime that I see morgues in video games, or like specifically horror games anymore, all I can think of is the autopsy of Jane Doe, which is it's a very well done horror movie, considering that they basically spend the entire time on like one location, which is just the morgue, and the
Sounds
autopsy room.
interesting.
It's very effectively scary.
Oh god, you're
And
standing right where I need to be.
So there's a fun fact about liquors, and that is if you get them with a direct hit, the grenade launcher.
That was not a direct hit.
Correct. That was very much not a direct hit. Yeah, if you get them with a direct hit with... If you get them with a direct hit with the grenade launcher, they typically will...
Yeah, because you mentioned they're vulnerable to fire
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah. And acid in particular. The acid rounds burn through them super fast. Flame rounds are pretty darn effective at it, but generally they kind of gotta be on the ground for the fire to get full effect. But if they're close together like that, can't hurt to just fire away. Yeah, they're having a bad time right now.
I like that synchronized motion.
Stretching. They're really pissed.
Gee, I wonder why.
It's almost like you set them on fire or something. They are
Watch
now
out.
very scorched. This is so much easier to deal with than the dogs.
Yeah, isn't it, though?
It's so fucking weird how much easier it is. Because it's like, you can just walk, or you can knife them.
Oh, yeah.
Generally, the best position to assume when knifing them is behind, because they struggle to turn all the way around. But you can still get them from the front if you're careful. You can also use the flashbang, if you so desired. Oh wow, he's already up on the wall.
Christ's sake.
That's one down. A flump.
Oh, there you are.
And that's 2.
I thought it was going to be a lot faster after I used the grenade on them once. Ammo
Had to
fun
take my
times
headset off
again.
for a second.
Oh,
Jason-
Christ!
Knife!
Really?
Shit. I had a grenade launcher. Yeah. Usually they'll burn to death pretty safely. Oh, I say safely as if that's a consistent thing, but acid is usually the fastest way to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of chip damage, because the fire is a little less consistent. They're hard to just, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to describe when your brain is functioning at like half its regular speed, like mine is. Also,
Okay, that's
this
two
is the
reds.
first time.
I can't do anything with those.
Yeah. Third floor locker, otherwise known as DC Mugless.
That's really all that was there? Okay.
Yeah. There's a blue herb that you could get.
Eh?
If you.
Oh.
Yeah, by the kennel door. By the liquor that you burned to death. Also, while there are dogs that appear in the. After the dogs show up in the kennel in Leon's campaign, there are some that show up in the garage. There's not the case with the liquors. The garage stays safe.
Cool.
Because, god damn it, if you had to
Yeah,
go through that
lickers
area.
don't get back up after they're dead, I'm assuming.
Yes, that is correct.
Let me just do a little bit of inventory management before I go down that way. Even though there's probably going to be a chest right there anyway.
Can't hurt to be a little safe. I would grab the machine gun, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and you can combine the green with the red right off the bat. You don't have to back out of the thing.
Eh.
You're never going to remember that. I can already
Nope.
tell. And it's not like it's a huge deal, but I have a feeling.
I'm going to be doing this every single time.
I do not blame you. You can generally I always just store the film whenever I get it because
Right. Forgot I had that.
the dark room has a fucking box in it, so save. I'm also mad at Google.
What's
I'm
Google doing
assuming
to
that's what
make
were
you?
saying. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm assuming you meant made or mad, not fuck. My words. I was trying to do a funny voice and then I fucked up how I was saying it, so it just sounded like I was reading it, which is not what I wanted.
Password bullshit. Ooh.
Shoulder stock. It's for the grenade launcher.
Makes it bigger, I'm assuming? Yep.
Yes. It also makes it a little more accurate.
Yeah. Nice.
Narrows the range of fire by a lot.
Wonder what you were eating.
I don't really want to know, actually. Burp. Blue herb.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, up here. Ah.
So this is the area that you do not go to as Leon at all.
Hmm. Oh, that's some wallpaper.
It's very green. Copy of emails to Chief Irons.
Police Chief Irons, as thanks for your unwavering support, I have deposited a small sum into your account to use as you see fit. I hope I can count on you to maintain surveillance over your subordinates, especially the ones who survived that mansion. Get rid of them if you must. WB. Dubba. Police Chief Irons, I ran into some trouble with Umbrella headquarters. The suits want to take the fruit of my research away. But don't worry, this will all blow over soon. You just keep doing what I tell you to, and everything will be alright. Police Chief Irons, you are to up the security around my lab. Your muscle heads are to shoot any suspicious person on sight. Doesn't matter if they kill them, or even if they're Umbrella employees. I am so close to completing G, and no asshole is going to get in my way. Police Chief Irons, get your shit together and do your fucking job! I told you I need more security in the sewers! Don't you know how critical of a time this is for me? As for the money, I can pay you whatever once I take over, but not before. Why don't you get that? Never forget how expendable you are. WB.
Yeah, so, in case you can't guess who WB is, they're all kind of awful. Also, yeah, this
yeah.
place is kind of gross. It's a lot of taxidermy.
I don't trust people who like taxidermy that much.
Yeah. And this note is going to make it even worse. White-tailed deer, male, approximately 6 years old. Place of capture: Arclay Mountains. Length 6 foot 1 inch. Weight 353 pounds. Pleased with how it turned out, but I'm getting tired of working on these puny things. Maybe time to move on to more challenging animals. Siberian tiger, male, approximately 4 years old. Place of capture: Khabarovsk Cry?
You what?
I'm not reading that out loud. Pig, female, 22 years old. Place of capture: Raccoon City. Height or length 5 foot 3 inches. Weight 110 pounds. Specimen's body is soft, sweet, and white all over, and it's mine forever. That's not. Oh, that's so much worse. Oh, I know what he's talking about with that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much worse.
Yeah.
Anyway, Brian Irons is the worst ever.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Oh. Wow, this place was a museum.
At the very least, they do make the white-capped gunpowder more common than the yellow gunpowder. So it's easier to make more machine gun rounds, but it's still annoying. Repair shop letter.
Repair panels, clock tower.
Yeah. I believe that's technically counted as a different file from Leon's scenario, but it's similar enough that we don't really need to read it.
Ah.
You saw through that shit immediately. It's not that difficult.
I never actually found that in the other one. Oh.
Is that a... Oh, it's the fucking...
It's Da Vinci flyer.
Yeah. The whirligig. The whirligig. And a dodo bird.
Yeah. He probably hunted it.
Yeah.
The last dodo anywhere.
I forget what year exactly they went extinct. I know it's much later than we give it credit for.
Yeah, I think it was like somewhere in the 60s.
Yeah. Let me actually check that because now I'm curious.
Oh. Have to use it to get out.
Apparently, much earlier than I thought it was. Apparently, 1681.
Ooh.
Was when the dodo went extinct.
Huh.
Although, on the right column, it says, people also searched for extinct bird species, extinct bird list, what animals are extinct, and dodo bird found alive 2020. Ah, yes. the most believable of news reels. Dodo
remember
bird
you.
found in Martarius, or whatever the fuck that word is, but it's a YouTube thumbnail with a big red circle over it.
Hell?
What is going on in channel?
God damn it, I don't have boards. Fortunately. Oh, ha.
Oh, that's terrible.
Do I even want to know what we're still streaming?
No,
Okay.
it's awful.
Hi.
The boards.
Good thing I didn't put the key away.
Mm-hmm. The good news is Claire gets more use out of the heart key than Leon does out of the club key.
Let me out. Oh, the mirror's actually intact.
Portable safe.
Hey! Time to play the minigame! Are you serious? That was the easiest one yet.
Hooray! Yeah, sometimes you get real fortunate with them.
Oh!
He sounds not happy. I think he's trying to get you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
He's
gonna
definitely-
fucking get you!
There's definitely still stuff in the other room, but you can return later. Fun fact, that happens in actually, I don't know if it happens in both scenarios necessarily, but I know it happened to me when I was doing Leon A in the original. So they might have swapped it around. Or like the exact order of what they swapped, I can't exactly say, but they definitely swapped it a little bit.
Well, now we go up.
Are you sure you don't want to clear out the little observation room first?
The liquor.
Honestly, if you get a good hit with the grenade launcher, then that's all you really need. Oh, that was a thump. Hello, Mr. Liquor?
He went back to the other side.
Or is he? Oh no, he's on the roof with the ceiling.
I can't look up that high.
I would say wait until he gets onto the floor. Yeah. Apachoo! And he burns.
Not as much as I would like!
He's not burning fast enough. Ah! Ah! Keep their heads ringing. How is he still alive? And that's it. Oh! Oh.
Oh my
what a
God.
pose to die in.
Oh, poor guy.
Confiscation report. 6 to 11.
Language. Okay. That's
for the-
safe. Gotcha.
Yeah. If you want, you can combine the gunpowder you just got with the light gunpowder from the locker
I might
outside,
just.
because acid rounds are nice. Honestly, for as weird as it looks sometimes, where it's Claire or Leon like running while clearly almost doubled over in like pain, as weird as that looks, it is significantly better than the more realistic option, which is what happened in the original, where if you dropped below into the danger area, you would limp really badly. That shit was so annoying.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Because that's usually the point where you're most desperate to get away, and they make it harder to get away. So it's great. It's fun.
Oh, I could have just.
Also, so do you remember way back in the first stream when we were in the secret compartment and there was the random hat just in the room underneath the statue? And I made the joke about it being Mr. X that was leaving them around.
Is that canon?
No, it's not. The more probable answer is that the items being left around in those rooms were left behind by Brian Irons. But we hadn't met him at that point, so I was playing coy about him. Jello Apocalypse is playing Ham Ham Heartbreak. Fuck yes. Game of the year 2003, I think. Maybe 2001. Might be misremembering. Son
Oh.
of Beach.
Fine.
Is that the sound of a plane flying overhead?
I have no idea.
Because it sounded very much like it. I think that's the first time that I've ever seen you move an item in your inventory.
Yeah, it's not really that necessary in this game.
It's not to fit fit things in. Wait until you get to 4.
Oh yeah, I've heard of 4.
My favorite thing about 4 is that you can rearrange items in your inventory so that you can have your gun pointing at a fish, and it looks like the fish is just screaming.
Put the wrong thing back in my inventory, back in the box.
F. I believe this is the last use of the heart key, maybe? I don't know. It's one of.
Okay. That's the gear.
A yoink.
Nice. Need those. Nope.
Boo. Look familiar?
Oh, this box.
No, well, no, we'll go that box, but also the mannequins. Also, not what I was trying to point out, but these are from 7.
Ah.
Do you remember? I think they're in like Lucas's room or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the birthday party room.
Should not have picked up the knife.
It's fine. There's a man. An entire man. A zombified man.
Time to go back to the storage box one more time.
I feel like a lot of this could be avoided by leaving behind like the grenade launcher or something. But also,
I got
fuck it.
weapons.
I sympathize 100%.
Don't need that at the moment. I feel less safe without that.
Resident Evil on first playthroughs be like carries around 3 guns, uses one of them, but carries around all 3 of them to feel safe.
Mm-hmm.
By the time that I reached the end of the original Resi 2, I just put away the regular handgun and just exclusively used the Magnum and the shotgun because I had tons of ammo for both of them. Because I was both a little bit stingy and more careful with how I aimed. But it just worked out really nicely. Because I just fucking annihilated shit. Oh.
Whatever.
Yeah, the machine gun's bullets aren't exactly... don't actually do a whole lot of damage per.
Huh.
Oh, you were hearing him through the window. That's cool. It's a neat detail. Surprise,
Oh.
ladder doesn't break.
Huh.
Yep, it's just an option. Sploosh.
Hmm.
The way the water was pouring out there just reminded me of fucking Portal 2 and the goop
Yeah.
pipes.
That goop always looked so tasty.
Mmm. Forbidden Slurpees. Oh, you shot off her foot. I was wondering why that was lying on the ground. Yo! And because Claire doesn't... the ladder doesn't break for Claire, she doesn't need to go into the boiler room to save.
Alright. Nicely done.
Nicely dicely. Place your bets. Do you think Mr. X will appear?
Uh-huh. It's the question. They've already will they fake you out and have him not show up this time?
Who knows?
Yeah.
The answer is yes, he always shows up.
Well,
So always
I
gotta
guess
move that
because he needs
helicopter.
to get the helicopter out of the way. Oh, I don't have to go down there.
Correct. But that helicopter pathway is your way back to the main room, or main area of the building.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you'll have to maneuver around him a little bit.
Hello.
Where'd she go? Because it was nothing. It's so good. That's literally the perfect definition of where'd she go.
Beautiful.
Meanwhile, in Resident Evil 3, Nemesis just fucking ziplines to your exact location.
Yeah, huh?
I will die on the hill that Nemesis is scarier than Mr. X. It's not necessarily the presence that they have of like the unfeeling, like moving around, so much as it is just the feeling of a rampaging monster constantly fucking pursuing you.
Mm-hmm.
God, looking at how he fucking bent the tail of the helicopter as he lifted it up. It's ridiculous.
I want that.
Yoink. I don't know what it is about this hallway in particular, but it always feels like the floorboards in this hallway are creakier to me.
Hmm.
I don't know why. It just be like that.
Okay, what was that dang ass combination again?
6 to 11.
All right.
That is for the handgun.
The one that I do not have.
Yes. The one with the laser sight. It makes it
Mhm.
look stupid as fuck, but it is pretty good.
Hmm.
So, your goal now would be to get to the records room.
Yep. By way of the dark room.
Yep. The records room is also significantly easier to get to as Claire. Because you don't have to loop around the hallway with the liquor in it, and also being pursued by Mr. X. God damn. You have a flash grenade, right? There you go.
That worked. I always forget to use those things except as get off me buttons.
After playing through the fourth Survivor a bunch, you get used to using them as offensive weapons. Diamond in the rough. That's one more
Perfect.
use out of the diamond key than Leon got. I still find it weird that there's just a fucking washroom in a fucking museum / police station. I think your friend's here. Terrifying.
I'm not going that way.
I wouldn't either.
Okay. Shit. Crap. There we go.
Yay! Every time that you're doing one of these, I always like hold my breath because it's like I could point out which one was doing what, but I don't want to mess up their thought process. Because when it comes to remembering shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
you just gotta have your own method to it.
All right, let's go by way of West Office this time.
Yeah. And grab the shit from the or grab some of the things from the dark room and use the weapon buttons.
Yep.
I think you can probably get the key card before the end of stream. Depending.
What time is it? Oh, yeah, I can keep going.
Yeah. You gonna thinking about ending like 10:40 or 11?
More like 11. Oh! This is a mistake.
Perhaps.
Or not. Totally not
Now
a
would be
mistake
a
at
good
all.
time to grab the button and also maybe the grenade launcher.
Yeah.
You can also store the part for the handgun.
Or I could just attach it to the handgun.
That is also an option. Good job. Good job. You have both buttons?
There it is.
Yeah, there's the other one. And then, do you have any other acid rounds? No,
No,
you
that's
don't.
all
You could,
all the rounds I have.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, and you remember how to switch grenade rounds, right? Nope.
Not like that.
Well, first of all, you're gonna want to equip the grenade launcher. That's not the grenade launcher. That is the grenade launcher. Nope. You're out of the menu.
Oh!
Yeah. Now this fucks with me a little bit because in Resi 3 remake they switched it to the left bumper. And that fucks with me a bunch. Flame round's probably better for X, but if you get a direct hit with the liquor with the acid rounds, that's probably better.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah,
Simon.
Simon. The Simon Says padlock thing is absolutely ineffective as a lock. You can literally brute force it. You could also try using one of the grenades, like the hand grenades. But yeah, fuck it. DC Mugless. I will remember that lock like that forever now.
You are welcome.
I've never been happy. That's one of my favorite lines in Avatar, especially because it comes from Zuko, who already has this reputation amongst the gang of being unhappy all the time, and then he just straight up says it to their face. Stomp.
Waiting out the friggin' tyrant.
If you tiptoe,
Come on!
you can start moving.
See what?
If you tiptoe, you can start moving. There you go. Tippy tippy toe.
Up your butt.
Yeah, acid rounds hurt a lot when you don't have skin.
Mm-hmm.
Might want to get into the weapons locker. Oh shit.
Are
How
you
the fuck did
serious?
that not kill you? How the fuck did that not kill you? You do have another, you did reload, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, so you could have fired another one at him, right?
totally.
Mm.
I didn't remember that I had healing in my inventory.
Mm. This entire stream is just this room. It feels like it sometimes. Easily my least favorite thing about the B scenario is just the fact that they removed the item box from the main hall.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily the save thing, because I can go without the save thing, but like the item box is really the most annoying thing. Oh, so he really was like a sneeze away from dying. I would put the buttons in and get a move on, because he's kind of right there. 2 buttons. Time to type in a bunch of numbers. Beep. So it's 102, 103, 203, and then 208. Yeah. Schwingo. You get a free knife out of it.
Need this one first.
Stomp,
Come on.
stomp, 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 stomp,
Thank you.
stomp, 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 stomp.
Oh, wait. I could just combine it with... Ha!
Convenient. Shoo, funk. So do you take another pit stop to the dark room, or are you making beeline for the records room?
Going to records.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because the
Don't like how
moment you
close
pick
that
up,
sound is.
yeah, the moment you pick up the jack to the stand thing in the records room, Mr. X shows up like seconds after. So
Oh, that's fun.
yeah, so if he's on your tail or not, then doesn't matter a ton. But also, I think he saw you.
At least now I know where he is.
No. Yeah, the missing buttons really don't make any sense, but fuck it, it's Resident Evil logic. Get out of here, heart key.
Hi.
There you are, Claire. Bullets. You know, it occurs to me that all of those things are reels of, like, film. So if you set off a flame round in here... Oh, Jesus, the camera's did not want you to get caught there. But, like, if you set off a flame round in this room, like, the entire thing should just go up in flames.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, video games just can't really do that. But, like, goddamn.
Okay,
I
that
think it might-
was nice.
I think it might be a good idea to save.
Yeah.
The Mr. X theme is very weird, but, you know, funky. I would clear up a little space to make room for the gear well, so you don't have to backtrack for the gear after using the jack.
Point. Should be good. Yeah, everything is reloaded. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you like the dark room. Oh my god. What?
Oh no. KFC dating game, good lord. Also, downing Mr. X is a perfectly viable option.
Mm-hmm. And I have the means to.
But you're being stingy with your ammo.
Yeah! I don't have to, I'm not gonna. Oh, right, DC Mugless.
Uh-oh. Grab butt. I think this is actually the faster way to get to the library from where you are anyway. DC Mugless. Speaking of DC Mugless, I seem to recall seeing his, seeing some, VODs on his YouTube channel of him
Oh,
playing
Jesus!
Resi 4 recently. Which is not a game that he is featured in, but it is a very good game nonetheless. But it's neat that he's going through the series. I think the liquor's in the hallway this time. Is it? I can't tell.
Doesn't seem like it.
There he is. The man. The myth. The letter. X. How goes the Jevil? I mean the revel. What a rhyme. It goes mostly well. Just a little bit of fleeing and terror.
Oh yeah.
That is the wrong direction.
Shit. Okay, you can clear! You can stop, clear!
If you let go of the X button, she pretty much lets
I
go
did!
immediately. That's a shame. Also, I would wait. If you only have the one, I would wait a second. Boom. And reload.
Oh, right.
Always gotta reload the grenade launcher immediately. Alright, now second one.
What?
Why was that so funny? It's because his power walk looks really fucking goofy. So it looks like he's still up.
You lied to me!
It's normally two
You
shots
have
and-
been lying to me constantly this whole stream!
Listen, that literally happens. 2 shots from the grenade launcher.
Oh my god.
Because the fire damage usually overwhelms him.
There we go.
Okay, better move it.
Yeah. Also, they're good. Yeah, this in the grand scheme of things, this buys you 40 seconds. So, for this particular instance, this is a good time to do it. But like, in a casual fleeing from him sense, not always sustainable, considering how resource heavy that can be.
Oh!
That fucker always gets you. And this room is safe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Fridge, you should have seen earlier when we were in the room filled with rolls of cellulose film
Celluloid.
celluloid rather, and something that is infamously flammable, which is one of the reasons that like 90% of silent films are lost. But
Wait, which one did it go in? This one?
this one,
Hmm.
yes, big.
Misjudged the size, I guess. I've already explained how I ate nugs. You coat them in as much sauce as you possibly can in one dip. Eat half of it and then get the rest on the second go. Small gear.
Small gear.
Nobody's going to have any context for the chicken nuggets thing on a rewatch.
Nope.
I'm
And
not
they
giving
will
them
not
any.
get it. That is the best way to handle those. Hey, reload your grenade launcher.
Did I not? Oh, I didn't.
You did not. This is a ridiculous Rube Goldberg machine way of getting to the fucking power panel part.
Yeah.
Big gear. Ka-chunk. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, no.
We have committed property damage to collect one box.
Instead of getting a broomstick and trying to nudge it down. It's not just property damage. It's also like damage of a city's like cultural historical relic. Mr. X comes back and fixes them. Leg gone. I would munch on that herb right away.
Yeah, I was gonna save it for when I get back to the item box, but
But
be
just
safe.
to be safe. Yeah. So if you get that door, you can unlock that door from this side.
Mm-hmm.
Doink.
Down he goes. Oh, it's so much better to go for the legs in this one.
Mm-hmm. Learning to stun zombies in this game is the most useful tactic. Also, they can still grab at you when they're
Oh yeah,
crawling
but
towards
they
you.
have a much harder time of it.
Oh yeah.
All
I'm a
right.
zombie.
Where was I supposed to write in there?
Chief's office.
Yep. So this is a really convenient way of coming back.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I would grab all the shit that you think you need and put away all the shit you think you don't need and just like be fully prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Just fix this bell tower. God fucking damn it.
Oh, why not? There we
Yeah,
go.
fuck it. It's 8 bullets. Fine. All right. Let's do a fucking electricity puzzle. Mr. X, the helpful librarian.
The key card.
Oh, that's what we're actually
There's
here
also
for.
there's also 2 bottles of wine.
Hmm.
Trixie.
Okay, so there's nothing I can do with any of those. Oh!
You do need the third charge of power, though.
Wait, not a whole lot I can edit here.
There's one. There's one big one that'll help a lot.
Aha!
There you go. Makes a little heart. Well, it's not showing up anymore,
didn't
but
even see.
it kind of does. I love that there's just a fucking pile of them.
Don't answer it.
Hello?
I see you met my daddy.
We've got unfinished business.
I couldn't remember what Zoe said there, so I just guessed.
Huh.
In the neighborhood, you'll find it.
Sherry all right?
For now.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her.
Stupid kid. If you just hadn't dropped that fucking thing, I could let you go.
Don't worry, Sherry. It'll be all over soon.
There has to be a way out of here.
Oh!
Welcome to the Young Escape Artist. So I mentioned when you got to Ada's section, there was a corresponding achievement for Ada's, like Ada's section. There's an achievement for getting for doing it without using the handgun. There's an achievement tied to this section, and while this section I think is better overall,
I remember you from RE7.
the stuffed alligator.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was in Evelyn's room.
Uh-huh. Oh, I hate this.
Yeah, this is the worst. But while I do think that this section is better than Ada's section, at least a little bit better, I do think that the achievement for this section is significantly worse because you have to get out of this room within a minute. And
Yeesh.
that is deceptively difficult.
I mean, once you know exactly what to do.
Oh yeah, but the reason it's deceptively difficult is because the arrangement of the blocks is random every time, and which block you start with, or
Oh my
that you,
god.
yeah. So it's a little bit much to do in a minute. I do like this puzzle though. I do think that this game could use like a handful more puzzles.
Ah, I see what the trick here is now.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that not?
Look on the top.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. It's a tricksy little bastard. Schwingo. Skeezers. Dun 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 dun. So there are some documents in this section that you can miss. I'll try and point them out, but one of them should be right here. Sally's diary.
Wednesdays are perfectly great days because we get snacks and ice cream. I hate the last place I was at. Teachers were all meanies. It was just study, 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 and there wasn't no ice cream. I love, love, love it here. January 10th. There was an important rule made today. Everyone must write a diary, get health checkups, we ain't allowed outside by ourselves. It's good we don't have to go to school. I don't want to go and get picked on for my school clothes, especially not by the guy that used to wear them. January 16th. Orphanage director is coming today, so I'm gonna wear my most favoritist checkered blue outfit. The director is tall. The director has a mustache. The director is a policeman.
That director is a bastard.
Yeah.
He's the fucking worst.
Cry now.
So I haven't finished Claire's section, or Claire's campaign in the original RE2, so I can't say if this is new, but Ada's section was definitely in the original. I'm pretty sure that this section was in the original, though, if in a very different form, because Ada's was a very different thing.
I am looking for things I could pick up. I can't do anything about you.
Correct. Just remember that. This particular room annoys me a lot because of how many times I've had to be in here. But not in this campaign. I'll explain more later. Probably. There's another one. Tom's diary. February 5th. That's my birthday.
Huh.
It's been 2 months since I sent the letter to Oliver, and all I've gotten back is nada.
What's he doing there?
Zip. Then again, they're all like that once they get adopted. Betty's living like a king in some fancy folks' home and forgotten all about us. Really thought Oliver was different, that he'd be my friend for life. Guess I'm just a fool. February 8th. Anne sat all the little kids down and told them a story today. She said all the kids that get adopted are turned into food for the boogeymen. That's why no one hears from them ever again. Not sure where she gets her ideas from, but she's sure got the mind for writing trashy horror novels. February 13th. There's something weird going on around here, and it's not band stories. Don't get me wrong, I've been in worse places, and this place is funded by some big drug company, but why can't we call people or go outside? Why are there so many doctors around? What's with those shots every day? It's almost like we're... February 14th. I'm getting adopted. Me. Most people go for younger kids, so I figured I was too old, but I can't say I'm not a little happy. Who am I kidding? I'm totally psyched. I'd say goodbye to this place on the 20th. I'm gonna try my best to be a good son, someone my new mom and pop can be proud of. Oliver came back in the middle of the night, all messed up, screaming, "Help me," and stuff. I didn't even recognize him at first. His face was all peeling and melted off. He's with the teachers and doctors now. It's just a skin thing, they say. He'll get better soon, and then we can go on adventures together again.
Yes.
Sure.
I am getting strong Promised Neverland vibes from here.
Mm.
Mhm.
Oh no, it's him.
Hey, you remember that guy's scribblings in the room about how he needed some music to listen to while he locked those guys up?
No?
The bomb room. There was a note talking about
Oh, right.
blank star. If you're reading this, go call Coolies. Boogeyman's here, eating everybody. Many bark boogeyman's here. Help, they're coming. Help me, mommy.
Hmm.
So, way back in the very first stream, if you remember the person that came in with the quiz questions, there was one where they asked where the line "itchy tasty" came from. That particular journal is what made me think that it might have been this game, but no, it was
Oh.
the first one. It
Oh,
was Lisa
right,
Treasure's
that
Diary.
person! I remember now.
That is Catherine Warren.
No, the person who gave the quiz.
Yes, but also the person on the desk is Catherine Warren.
I don't know that name.
I told you to stay put.
It doesn't really mean much. I'll explain more later.
You need to learn to listen.
Leave me alone. Just please.
Time to teach some manners. You little bitch! You're gonna pay for this! You little shit!
Good look for you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you're gonna want to move.
Yep. Figured he's the Mr. X of this section.
You are gonna be so fucking sorry!
Go away! Help! Somebody, please!
You stupid bitch! That's a dead end!
Hide.
Hmm. Here we go. Wait. What the shit?
Stay crouching. Crouch.
It's all over now! Doors locked! Where are you? Show yourself! I know you're in here! The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be!
Right, it's locked.
Doors locked.
Oh god. Oh god.
Ah. I've screwed myself over.
Be here somewhere.
Nope, you're good. Just gonna need to move.
Oh. God damn it.
Might need to move a little faster.
Oh.
Game
Okay, yeah, you're too late. So initially, I found this section to be pretty frustrating. Shh! Not now, Godot. Initially, I found it pretty frustrating, but I have it down to an exact science. But you kind of got it, I think, more or less. Plus, the voice lines are pretty good
Mhm.
indications of when to do stuff. Perfect.
Perfect timing. Enter.
It's all over
E.
now.
E.
Doors
E.
E.
Where are you? Show yourself! I know you're in here. The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be.
I have every single line of this memorized. E.
I'm not surprised.
E. 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 E.
E. Borts.
E. A. Borts. It's game.
Oh god. Oh god.
Bitch has gotta be here somewhere. Oh, God damn it!
You can fit under the table. Technically. Yeah. There you go.
Son of a bitch.
Nope.
Alright, to save you a little grief, hide behind that desk there.
This is your last fucking chance.
And don't move.
Show yourself. Now! Oh, fuck. It burns!
No! Not into the bathroom! It burns! I don't know why
Mine
that
now.
sound just played there. But
Should have pulled it closed
Anyway.
and locked it.
gonna want to move, yeah. That is probably her biggest mistake in this section. Otherwise, she's pretty smart.
I see you.
Might want to move. Ka-chunk. I believe this is the only point in the game that this music is used. Surprise!
Ah,
Nice try, Sherry.
unfortunate.
I'm coming in, Sherry.
Woo!
Here's Johnny!
Where did he get that?
Probably the fire extinguisher right next to it.
Game is over. Now you're in trouble.
Let me go!
Ah. Oh. You can do that?
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
Fitting for his personality. Hey yo, fuck Brian Irons, he's the worst.
Yep.
He's
He
more
sure is.
despicable than Albert fucking Wesker.
Good to see you again, Claire.
No, it's not.
Unfinished business.
What are you talking about?
Don't waste my fucking time. Bring me the pendant, or Sherry dies.
Pendant? What do you need it for?
Do you want the girl to die?
Fine. Where are you?
The orphanage.
The orphanage. Where is that?
In the neighborhood. You'll find it.
Is Sherry all right?
For now.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her. Are you serious? Damn it.
Parking permit.
Time to get the heck out of here.
Just you wait, asshole.
Hide and seek.
Next time.
Yeah. One of my favorite lines recorded by DC Douglas is, "I may be evil, but I'm not a monster. Trans rights are human rights." It's so good. It's so good.
I
Yeah,
love that.
what a good stopping point, though.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What a lovely stopping point.
Uh-huh.
As he stomps around angrily looking for you.
Uh-huh. Well, I
Good lord.
have no idea how much time we've got left, but it sure feels like we've gotten a lot more progress in the first stream of the other one.
Oh yeah,
Granted,
the
the second campaigns are shorter.
Yeah, they're shorter by about an hour or two. Even on first playthroughs. Yeah. I'm excited to see your reaction to the end of this though, because I do quite like Claire's second half, because once you get to the the sewers are kind of annoying, but they're definitely not the worst. Honestly, I can't think of a single area in this game that I would consider the worst necessarily. There's no water temple in this game kind of thing. The sewer is
being propped open by the wine bottles.
It is. It's very cute, honestly. Well, cute, relatively speaking, considering how morbid the rest of this fucking room is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Also, side note, in the Ghost Survivors mode, many of the animals here return as hats, and the alligator one is just one that opens up and your head is poking out the mouth. It's great.
Metal Gear.
Yeah, exactly. It looks exactly like that fucking hat. Oh man. There's also one for the tiger, one for the unicorn statue, one for Mr. X, which looks really fucking weird.
Not as weird as the Monster Hunter handler skin for Mr. X. Anyway. Oh, yeah, right, the raid. Sure, I can... if I can figure out how to do that from here.
You can go to your... Yeah, you should be able to do it from the Twitch dashboard in general. I like that stream title from Germa. Yes, I'm aware of the big lady. Yes, I'm
That's definitely not right.
yeah, it should
here?
Be stream manager. There you go. I usually have this page bookmarked.
Here we are. Raid. All right. Background guy 02. Oh, he's right at the top.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then we'll head on over to see what all this Kentucky Fried nonsense is about.
Good lord.
I'll see you guys on the next Resident Evil when we go and rescue a little girl.
Yeah, and then maybe also in the following week, I might be able to return to Balan. Good lord. Save me.
I cannot wait.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, and then it should go and like...
Do I have to wait? Do I have to stop the stream first? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.